Hello to you everybody people, and thanks to you for looking at my TV. I am very happy about that, but let us not waste time talking and we will go immediately to the next show.
And first we say hello to ABBA. Hello. Hello. Anna, Bjorn, Benny and Frida, you were doing something else. Everyone had his own career.
That's right.
That's right? Yeah. Really? Okay, what were you doing that time?
Well, I was in a folk group. We were doing sort of Kingston trio stuff, you know. And Benny was in a very famous rock group.
Yeah, the Hep Stars. We had a #1 here in Holland, and a song I wrote called Sunny Girl.
You wrote that song?
That's 8 years ago, yes.
So you were very famous before you started ABBA.
Yeah.
Benny's.
It's always
He has always been.
And you have been solists as well,
yeah.
solo
Yes.
singers? You too?
Yes.
You made many records?
Yes. I don't know how many we have done, but...
Oh, it must be a lot of them now.
But how did you get together? I mean...
Well, Benny and I met on tour in Sweden. And we thought that we would start writing together. And so we did. And a few years after that, Anna found me.
Oh, she did.
She fell in love with me.
Oh, I thought it was you that found me.
Well,
Wasn't it?
and the same thing, yes.
Okay,
darling. The same thing happened to Benny and Frida.
It did.
Yeah, and
Did you fall in love with me?
No, I did not.
No.
and by that time we thought, why not make a record with Bjorn and Benny together? And the girls helped us out with the backing vocals. And it actually turned out so good that we thought, why don't we try to start a group?
Waterloo, what happened after that, being #1 in a Eurovision Song Contest? Many things.
Well,
Yes,
that's a big thing, really, because if you're #1 in the Eurovision Song Contest, that's what you are, and whatever you do after that, unless you come up with a couple of hits, that's the only thing you're ever going to get.
But did it change your whole life? I mean, also your private life?
No, well, much more work.
Because millions and millions of people watched that show, that
Very
Song
much
Contest.
travel all around.
Yes, we've been around all the world since then. And I think it hasn't infected our lives so much because we were sort of working together before and we had a reasonable success in Scandinavia. So it was just spreading out all over the world.
You know, the same way on working, but much more. A lot more time spending on the work, yeah.
And Bjorn and Benny, you already were artists and producers, and now you have your own company.
Yeah.
Well, not our own, we have it together with the man who sort of found us as songwriters and so on.
And how long does that company exist?
For 10, 15...
After Waterloo, after the Brighton success, or long before?
The company is old, yes. 10, 15 years old, but we became part of it because of the work and efforts we put down into it.
And you're producing a lot of other artists as well?
Yes.
And you're writing songs for other artists?
Yes.
Well,
actually, you're doing everything.
Trying to. Yeah.
Well, this is because in Scandinavia, which is such a small market, you sort of have to be able to do everything, because otherwise you can't, well, you can't live on it. It's too little.
Well, there is a family relationship between you. You married to Bjorn, Anna, and Frida to
Engaged.
Benny, engaged.
Yes.
Well, engaged is almost
That's
the same.
the same thing.
Is there, are there many difficulties? I mean, because I know, Anna, you have a lovely little daughter in Stockholm,
Yes.
2 years old. Her
2 and
name's
a half
2 and a
now.
half now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's been half a year since I saw you last time.
Yeah, that's right.
2.5 years, and I know she's lovely because I met her when I visited Stockholm last time. Is it hard to leave her home because you're traveling a lot, touring a lot?
Yes, it was in the beginning. It was very, very hard because when we won in Brighton, she was just, how old was she?
1 year.
About one year.
1 year. And she missed us very much.
You found any solution for that? For this problem? Not.
No,
Stay home and...
Yeah, that's
No
the only
touring
solution.
anymore.
But when a child is 2.5 years, she recognizes you after you've been away for a fortnight. But a 1-year-old child is even able to forget you during that time, which is terrible.
We tried to explain for her that we are going away now, but she didn't understand us,
Well,
and that was really a problem.
well, maybe over 1 year later, she will understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see you very soon again in Holland. By the
I
way,
hope so.
4 people working together, are there many difficulties? How's the contact, I mean, in the private time? Because you're working a lot together, traveling a lot together. You see each other every day?
Not all 4 of
You
us.
visit each other or no?
Well, every now and then. Well, Bjorn and I work together every day almost at the company. But we
And
don't
wha-
see each other so much.
Not
Private, do we?
No.
No, I
Not
don't think,
private.
no,
The
not
wives
too
are
much.
not sitting together every morning with a cup of coffee.
No, we don't.
Who wants to be together with them?
Thank you for coming here, and hope to see you very soon, whether in Sweden or in Holland. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That is the end now. But I would like this opportunity of thanking you for the watching, and if you want more watchings of video, then please subscribe.